Hey, it's Sam here from KitchenGadgetsClub.com, and did you know that our Instant Pot Egg Loaf has made the cut for our brand new cookbook, the Complete Pressure Cooker Cookbook? I'm often getting asked about what are the best hacks for the pressure cooker, and this has to be one of the best ones.
First, let me explain to you who we are. If you're new around here, my name is Sam and I've been teaching people how to cook smart with just kitchen gadgets for over 10 years. In fact, we don't even have an oven or a hob in our kitchen. We are double Sunday Times bestsellers and The Independent calls us the best for beginner cooks. But because we've been creating videos for a while, we've ended up with more than 1,500 recipe videos on our YouTube channel. So what we have done is we have created a recipe index organised by gadget to help you quickly find your next recipe video. You can find them all at KitchenGadgetsClub.com/YouTube, and we would be honoured if you would subscribe to our YouTube channel for more recipe videos like this. So now let's get back to the food.
One of the best things for the pressure cooker is boiling the eggs. So it's a wonderful way of doing it instead of actually cooking them traditional way in the pan. You can leave them to it. You can do soft boiled or dippy eggs. You can do hard boiled eggs. You can do so many different types using the likes of an Instant Pot pressure cooker. So one of the most popular ones, which has been popular since the Instant Pot took off in the US, has been grabbing some eggs and doing some hard boiled eggs in the Instant Pot. The idea is that they're quick and easy to peel, and then you can use them however you would normally use your eggs, whether that's egg mayonnaise or it's another way. So I wanted to show you just how easy it is to do boiled eggs using the Instant Pot, and then we can transform them into some delicious egg mayonnaise sandwiches. So to make hard-boiled eggs for your egg mayonnaise using the Instant Pot with a cup of cold water, and then you insert whatever trivet that you're using. This is a really handy egg holder, and what you can do is you can balance an egg in each of the holes, and it produces the best hard-boiled eggs if you're using trivets, because they don't move about and rattle as much. And we feature this a lot in our new cookbook. But you would then load the eggs in like this, just pop them all in like that, and then pop the lid on, and you would cook them, and then you would have hard-boiled eggs ready for your meal prep. But wait, if you're just using hard-boiled eggs for meal prep and you're just chopping them up to make it to an egg mayonnaise, then you should not be doing this. This idea is absolutely wrong, and this should just be used if you want a whole egg. So if you're doing deviled eggs or something like that, or if you just want to slice them up into a different shape. If you're doing them just to chop them up to make into some egg mayonnaise, then this is an absolute no-no, because there is a much easier and quicker way of doing it, and it's often referred to as an egg hack for the Instant Pot, and it's most commonly known as an Instant Pot Egg Loaf. So let me show you what the right way is to do these using your pressure cooker, to save time, to not have to peel a single egg, because that's the most boring part of it. So let's do this the right way, shall we? So eggs back out, trivet out. We're not going to use that today. We're going to use this trivet instead. I call this my short leg trivet because look, the legs on it is not very long, with handles for obvious reasons. And now we're going to pop this one in instead. So this is what it looks like in the cooking pot. Looks amazing. So hang on a minute. Are we going to do this and put the eggs straight in there instead? Well, of course we're not, because I just said that they move around a lot more if you do it directly in there, and it doesn't produce the best hard-boiled eggs. So what are we going to do? Well, you're going to love this. This is the egg loaf. Instead, you grab a silicone, fans of you that have followed me, fans of ours that have followed us for a while will know that this is the same silicone round red pan that actually features in Good Food magazine and features in our air fry cookbooks in the step-by-steps for making chocolate cake of all things. But it also doubles up as brilliant for using in a pressure cooker. So you know what you're going to do now? You're going to crack your eggs directly into this instead. Let me show you. So crack in your first egg. So number 2. Number 3. Number 4. Number 5. Number 6. Number 7. Number 8. I'm just going to wash my hands from all that egg cracking, but you've now cracked 8 eggs into here, and you can do as little as 2 or as many as 8. And notice I've done them directly into the cooking pot because it saves the hard work of trying to get the silicone in and out. So it just makes your life easier. And then what's going to happen is it's going to be like baked eggs, and then you can chop it up like you're doing egg mayo, and it's just an amazing hack. So I'm just going to give my hands a wash. And it's as simple as that to put an egg loaf together instead of boiling individual eggs. So we've put 8 on there. You don't need to wrap it in foil, and we're now going to pressure cook it. So you want to pop the lid down on your Instant Pot. So press pressure cook, and you want to set the time to 12 minutes, and then we're waiting for the beep so that we know it's on. And don't forget also to set the valve to sealing while you're waiting. All right, it's clicked on, so we'll be back on a quick pressure release. Now that the pressure cooker is working its magic, have I told you yet about the complete pressure cooker cookbook? It's brand new, it's on pre-order now. You can simply pre-order it by going to Amazon and searching Salmon Dome pressure cooker. And what's brilliant about it is it's got more than 120 everyday recipes in it. It's got lots of step-by-step photographs too, and it's got a lot of recipes in it that you would actually want to cook. And it's also a brilliant learning curve in understanding your Instant Pot or other brand of electric pressure cooker. So now I've told you about our book, let's get back to the food. And we are beeping, so that means it's finished, it's cooking time, and it's ready for releasing the pressure. So shall we do this? So there's only 1 cup of water in there and your eggs, so it really doesn't take long to do a quick pressure release. So now, shall we get the lid off? And steam up my nose, steam everywhere. So I'm just going to wait for the steam to go a little bit, and then I can show you these wonderful eggs. So all that pressure steam has gone, so I can show you what these amazing eggs look like and why this is the best hack ever created for the Instant Pot and other pressure cookers. There you have it, egg loaf right down there, and look at it, all the eggs have set, they've gone hard, and you just need to peel it away and chop, and you've got eggs chopped for mayonnaise. It's just brilliant. And they call it an egg loaf because of the lovely shape it has. So grab yourself a tea towel, and this is also why I suggest using the one with the handles, because then you can just grab it so much easier. So grab it by its handles and pop it on a chopping board. Oh, look at that beauty. Doesn't it look brilliant? And then you can just get rid of your trivet now, pop it there, and you can have a look at it now. So in the cookbook we do say that if you need to, then you can just give it a trim around the edges, but you can see that that's coming clear already without needing to. So you can wait for it to cool if you want to, it's just totally up to you. It depends on how you like to handle it, and you can just remove it from there, pop it on a plate and slice away. So you can use the plate trick to quickly get it out. So by that, what you do, flip it onto a plate. Oh, and look at the bottom. Doesn't that look amazing? Just as good as the top looked. And then what you can do is you can flip it back over onto your chopping board, and then it's ready for slicing. Oh, just look at that. So you've just got your, this is like doing hard-boiled eggs, no shell on, and now you can just slice it away and use it for some egg mayonnaise. So let me show you what it's like once it's sliced. So grab your favourite knife. Show you it closer up, and you just literally slice through it, and you've got a really good portion there for some egg mayonnaise or an egg salad, depending on what you're using it for. And then pop it round the other way, same again. Oh, wow, look at that. Let me give you a close up on some of that egg. That look brilliant. So if you love your eggs, I mean, look at that. Doesn't that look fabulous? Oh, I'm really, really impressed. It's not something new to me because I've been doing this for a number of years. I've always used it for a meal prep. Whenever I want to make some egg mayo, this is my go-to. So if you are looking for an easy way with the eggs, then it doesn't get any better than making an egg loaf using your Instant Pot. Thanks for watching, and now you've seen a glimpse into our ovenless world. And of course, if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. This is what I call one of our step-by-step instruction videos. If you would rather have short and sweet, don't forget to check out our shorts. And don't forget to follow us on Facebook, TikTok and Instagram. And if you want to find videos quickly, if you head over to KitchenGadgetsClub.com/YouTube, you can see an A to Z list of all our YouTube videos, so you can find videos by Kitchen Gadget. And I'll see you again soon.